Trust. A small word, but it carries the weight of the world. It's the foundation on which all meaningful relationships are built. Without trust, relationships crumble. But with it, they flourish beyond imagination. Today, let's explore this profound topic in a way that will stir your soul and reshape your perspective. Let me take you back to a memory from my own life. I was in college, struggling with self-doubt, questioning my abilities, and contemplating giving up on my dreams. One evening, my mentor, a professor with a kind smile and wise eyes, called me into his office. He looked me straight in the eye and said, "I trust you. You have everything it takes to succeed." Those words became a turning point for me. His trust lit a fire in my heart. It pushed me to work harder, to believe in myself, and to chase my dreams with unwavering determination. That's the power of trust. It can uplift, inspire, and transform. Building trust. A journey, not a destination. Trust isn't given, it's earned. It's a journey that requires consistency, honesty, and vulnerability. In relationships, trust is built brick by brick. Every promise kept, every secret safeguarded, and every moment of understanding adds to the foundation. Think about the relationships in your own life. Maybe it's with your partner, your best friend, or your parents. The trust you shared didn't happen overnight. It grew through shared experiences, through moments of honesty, and through times when you stood by each other, even when it was inconvenient. But here's the catch. Trust isn't just about others trusting you. It's also about you trusting yourself. Have you ever broken a promise to yourself? Maybe you said you'd start exercising, or you'd spend more time with loved ones, but then life got in the way. Each time we let ourselves down, we chip away at the trust we have in ourselves. Rebuilding it requires discipline and self-compassion. The cost of broken trust. Now, let's talk about the flip side. What happens when trust is broken? It's like an earthquake shaking the foundation of a building. The cracks may not be visible immediately, but they're there, weakening the structure. I remember a friend of mine, Sarah, who confided in someone she considered a sister. She shared her deepest fears, her insecurities, and her dreams. But one day, Sarah discovered that her friend had betrayed her trust by sharing those private moments with others. The pain was indescribable. Sarah's experience taught me a vital lesson. Trust, once broken, is like trying to piece together a shattered vase. It may hold together, but the cracks remain. It's a reminder to guard trust like the precious treasure it is. The beauty of restored trust. But here's the beautiful part. Trust can be rebuilt. It takes time, effort, and genuine remorse. When someone works tirelessly to earn back your trust, it shows their commitment to the relationship. And when we find the courage to forgive, it's a testament to our own strength. Let me share another story. My parents had a rough patch in their marriage years ago. Misunderstandings and unspoken expectations led to a strain in their bond. But instead of giving up, they chose to fight for their relationship. They went to counseling, communicated openly, and most importantly, they rebuilt trust. Today, their love is stronger than ever, a testament to the power of forgiveness and perseverance. Why trust matters in every relationship. Trust isn't just important in personal relationships. It's vital in every aspect of life. In business, trust between partners and clients determines success. In friendships, trust creates a safe space where you can be your authentic self. Even in society, trust in systems and institutions is what keeps the wheels turning. Think about your own life. Who do you trust implicitly? And who trusts you? These relationships are your anchor, your safe harbor in a chaotic world. They're the ones that make life worth living. Practical steps to build and maintain trust. Be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. Honesty is the cornerstone of trust. Keep your promises, whether it's a big commitment or a small favor. Do what you say you'll do. Communicate openly. Share your feelings and listen without judgment. Admit mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Owning up to your mistakes shows integrity. Be consistent. Trust is built over time through consistent actions. Practice empathy. Understand the other person's perspective and show that you care. Closing thoughts. Trust transforms lives. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought: trust is a gift we give and receive. It's the invisible thread that connects us to one another. Without it, life feels isolated and empty. But with it, life becomes rich, meaningful, and full of love. I challenge you today. Reflect on your relationships. Where can you build more trust? Where do you need to rebuild it? And most importantly, how can you trust yourself more? Remember, trust is the bedrock of successful relationships. Nurture it, protect it, and let it guide you to deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's spread the message of trust and inspire others to strengthen their relationships. Together, we can create a world where trust isn't just a word but a way of life. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Stay inspired, and keep building bridges of trust wherever you go.